Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at boot it, which should be a super easy, simple CTF. I've already started the machine. We have our IP address. In this box, you will learn about brute force, hash cracking, privilege escalation, and connect to the network. I think I've done that. Okay, I've connected it to the network, and I got the IP address to the box, to the network box. Well, Tryhackme network. Let's complete. Let's move to task number 2. Search for open ports using Nmap. How many? Well, see before we get to reading. Let's do. Okay, so we're gonna let that run. Let me see if everything is correct. P S V A T. Okay. Okay, let's get back to reading the questions. How many ports are open? What version of SSH is running? What version of Apache is running? Which Linux distribution is running? Search for hidden directory on web server. What is the hidden directory? Okay, let's see. Find a form to get a shell. What is the user password of the admin panel? Okay, let's let this run. Let me see something. Since they mentioned something about Apache, so let me open another tab. Let's do. Okay, we do have something in port 8080 or port 8080 because we do have something in return, but this is way too big. This is too big. Okay, let's see what we have. We have a 200 HTTP status code. That is a good sign. Apache 2 is running. It's a Linux machine running Ubuntu. What else do we have? Let's go down. This is like, we do have something, but this is similar like it's the in index.html. If we do visit the IP address, let's see, is it finished? Still running? Only 22. Well, you know what? I shouldn't have used all port. It's going to take too long. Let's skip that one. Yep, let's skip. Maybe this one will be way faster. Let me run another one. Let's see which one of these gonna be done. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so we do have two ports running, port 22 SSH, and then we have port 80 HTTP, which is running Apache version 2.429, which is a Ubuntu. This is definitely a Linux machine. So now we can get to answer some questions. Reconnaissance. So search for open ports. How many ports are open? That will be number 2. What version of SSH is running? That would be, what the heck is this? That would be, this is the version. What version of Apache is running? That will be 2429 to 429. Which Linux distribution is running? It looks like it's a Ubuntu. Ubuntu, let's put that to the test. That is correct. Now let's move to the last question in task number 1. Search for hidden directories on the web server. We can use GoBuster for that. That's clear. We can do GoBuster there u HTTP. We're gonna do w wordless. Let's do there and do common. Let's do common. Let's do hidden. Okay, that was super fast. Let's see, what do we have? We do have an admin page. We're not gonna take a look at any 403. 403. I think that is client side. That is in client side error versus 500, which is server side error. Oh, let's visit this. Let's visit this. Oops. Let's do this. Is that correct? Okay, we do have a login page. We can try admin. We got nada. We can try Web Suite and capture the requests. We can do that. Do we have, I don't have the extension, but I can quickly set it up. Let's see. I think it's Foxy. Oh, I do have it. Oopsie. All right, so we're gonna use Foxy proxy. Is it set? No, it's not set. So let me quickly add something here. Let's put burp suite. Let's do 127.0.0.1. And then we're gonna do 8080. Save. Now let's use burp suite. The request when we log in. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to do. Let's check out the source page and see if we have anything. Okay, hey John. If you do not remember, the username is admin. So we do have admin as username, so we can use that with the Hydra to see what we can find. Let's see, hide this. Let's go to proxy settings. So, okay, perfect. Oh, let's close. Let's do add. Let's do admin. We're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna turn this on. We're gonna send. Did it capture it? It didn't capture it. Some. Oh, okay. I see what happened. I didn't. This is off. Let's do it again. Now we're gonna have to turn this on web suite. So now it should work. Login. Booyah. So that is the request. We just capture it. So let's go back to our terminal. Damn. So we're gonna use Hydra. We already know the username already. We're gonna do Hydra-L for admin because we know the username. We're gonna use that capital P for password because we're gonna use wordless. Share wordless YQ. Now we're gonna use HTTP. We're gonna use the IP address. Now we're gonna use HTTP post form. That's what we're using. Now everything is gonna be in parentheses. We're gonna do admin because we already know what's admin. Hopefully this work, but we don't know the password, so we're gonna have to. Where's this little symbol? Oops, this symbol. Pass. Oh my God! Seriously, why this thing so large? Okay, so pass. Since we don't know the pass, we're gonna do that, and this is where we put the username or password invalid, that the little message that we find. Okay, we're gonna use Hydra to do this. So let's use Hydra. Okay, let's use Hydra. L, lowercase l for admin because we know that. Capital P for the word list for the password. Share word list YQ, the IP address. HTTP post form parentheses admin that user. Equal sign pass. Wait, where user? Equal pass username or password invalid. That's oops. dash T 16F dash V. Let's verify Hydra L admin P share password. IP address HTTP post from admin user. Let me see what's going on. Booyah. Okay, so it works. So we have this. We have admin and Xavier. Let's go back. Now we can turn this off. So now we can go back here. We can do admin because that's what we found. Correct. Now let's move to getting a shell. What is the username and password? We have admin Xavier. Let's see. The OSA key you have found. Okay, we can use that information to log in into this page. We can stop it, admin X. Okay, so now we have our one of the flag. Let's copy this. Which one? Oh, web flag should be this. Now, what is the John? Okay, let's get to cracking. We're gonna copy this. Don't have GP edit. Let's see G. Let's do G edit private. That. Let's do. Yeah, let's do hash. Let's copy this. Perfect. Save. Now let's get to cracking. Let's see, what is it? Where did I save this? Oh, boot it. All right, let's close. So we have private hash. So now we have to convert this as the SSH to John. Okay, SSH to John is working. Private. We're gonna send it into, let's do secret.txt so we can crack it with John. Now we're gonna do John. Perfect. John secret. Let's see, John option. Is it? Let's do equal share word list. Oh, let's use YQ. All right, this should be enough. I think John's secret. Okay, so we have another password, rack and roll. I wish I was taking notes and type these password down. Actually, I don't need to. They're all in here. If I keep, oh, they are not because I cleaned the screen. Oh, Xavier was the previous one, Xavier. So what is the rack and roll? So now we need to log in into the SSH with John. Let's do before. Let's do. We need to change the permission to private because that's what we use in private. Is the OSA key. Oh, we do 600 private. Now we're gonna do SSH-I private. Let me see something. Okay. No, John. Let's see. IP. Is that correct? SSH-I. Well, Let's do main SSH. Do you have an I flag here? Just to make sure. I. Oops. So we do. Okay, so that should work. Let's do Q. John. It works. I think the rack and roll. Rack and roll. Okay, now we in John. Now we can get the user flag, which will be list cat user.txt. A password is not a barrier. A barrier is a barrier. Privilege escalation. So now find a form to escalate a privilege. What is the root password? What is that? Find a form. What is a find a form? That makes no sense. If I do sudo L, that's mean I can use bencat to view the. Let's get some hint and see what we have. Let's see. Find a form. To me, that makes no sense. Yeah, I don't get it, but let's get the flag for I can do that just by typing this, because we know. So we can read the flag with just by writing this. We know where it's always gonna be the same. It's gonna be root. Inside of root, there's gonna be another root again. txt. Oh, we need to type sudo. My bad. Ben cat root. Come on. Oh my God. So perfect. So now I need to figure out what do they mean by a form, because I'm kind of lost here. Wait, is it that the password? Oh, is the same password from before? So now I need to know what the heck is finding a form. Let's go to git or bin, since that's what they suggest. Let's do gtf bin. Let's do bin cat. I don't know. Let's put that here. Let's do sudo. What else is out there? Guys, find a form to escalate our privilege. Okay, so we can do that. Let's clear this. Let's do sudo cat etc, because that's where we keep all the hash of user password. Let's get root. We need to get root. We need to know the password of root. So what we can do is let me make this bigger. We're gonna copy this whole thing. We're gonna save it. Let's do less space. Let's do save as. Nope. Back. Let's go to documents. Boot it. Let's do root password. Let's do root pass. Let's do .txt. Let's save. So now we're gonna have to crack this one too. So let's go, oops. Let's go back, cd. Let's do John. Oh no, I have to be in the outside of the directory. Oh. Oh, actually I have to exit out of here though. So I can log in as root. Actually, I don't need to exit. I can just stay here. What am I saying? Let me use my own terminal. Let me use another terminal. Let's do documents. cd root. Root password. Okay, let's do John with password. We're gonna do the same. We're gonna do wordless equal user share wordless YQ, and then we're gonna do root password. There you go. Root is football. I don't know why they use so like password that are so easy to crack. Football. So now we can go back to the other term. Now we can do sudo. Not sudo, su. Root. Now we can type football. Now we join. Now we can do cd. Now we can do cd root. cd root ls cat root. Let's do cat root.txt. Okay, so let's go back. Football is the password. Okay, guys, there you go. So this one was pretty easy. Super easy. It's like everything else I've been doing. I think maybe after 5 or 10 more videos, I'm gonna start doing a little bit of medium type of CTF, so can start doing things that are a little bit more challenging. So there you go. Everything is finished, completed.